What is up, everybody? All right, my name is Jessica, and I am with It Works. I've been with It Works for about a year and a half now, and I absolutely love this company. I got started because of a friend from high school. She had looked me up on Facebook. She sent me this message. We had kept in touch a little bit, not super close, but it wasn't completely out of the blue to hear from her. Our moms actually still work together, and so, we were connected somewhat. But she just kind of pitched me this company, said, "Had you heard of it?" Never heard of it, didn't have a clue what It Works was, had never heard anything about these products, had never heard of the crazy wrap thing. I'm actually a therapist. I do physical therapy. And so the idea of slapping some wrap on a body part to make your fat disappear seemed a little crazy to me. I'll be honest, I was very skeptical of that. However, she got me because of one of our products, the greens. Hold on, I'll actually show you. The greens. It's a powder. It actually alkalizes your body. It detoxes. It helps your immune system. It gets rid of all the acidity in your body. And you can even Google it yourself and actually look into what an alkaline body, what an alkaline pH body and cancer does. Cancer cannot grow. It cannot thrive in an alkaline environment. And so a lot of research is being done now for like alkaline diets, alkaline drinks, alkaline this, alkaline that. And so whenever you've got something that can take your body and get rid of the acidity completely and keep you at an alkaline pH level, that drastically takes your health from being so-so or crappy to being awesome and you feeling a ton better about with everything. A lot of signs of you being acidic is you're fatigued, you have headaches, your, like bowel issues, digestive issues, heartburn, all kinds of stuff. A lot of times is simply because your pH level is too acidic. If you have chronic issues, a lot of times those flare-ups are going to be because of the acidity in your body. Not saying that if you have no acidity, everything gets automatically cured. It doesn't, but you will feel better. I have a brainstem disease. I was diagnosed whenever I was 21. There is no cure for it. I hope at some point they find one. That would be fantastic. I've had 6 brain surgeries, and the surgeries only stop the progression, or not stop it. It slows the progression of the damage. But there's not a cure. So the symptoms and stuff are still there. They're still there every day. So for me, what the greens did is the greens took where my symptoms were at like 8, 9, and 10 every day out of a 10 scale, and they brought them down to like a 3 and a 4 on a normal day. And, I have my bad days. They might flare a little bit, but not like they were. And so the greens were what sold me on this company. The greens told me that this company was doing something right. They were looking at the broad scale. They weren't just looking at weight loss. They weren't just looking at one problem. They were looking at the whole body system. They had doctors on the team who were concerned with the body as a whole and how it interacts with each other. And that's what you want in a company. That's what you want with doctors. You want a doctor looking at all of you and how different issues are relating to each other. Because if you have somebody who's just looking at your stomach and not how your stomach's affecting your heart and your heart's affecting your brain and vice versa, you're not going to get a very good answer, right? because everything's connected. Everything affects one. If one major organ's messed up, you can bet your bottom dollar that it's going to be affecting in some shape or form another thing. And so that's how I got into this. Once the greens started helping me so quickly within a couple weeks, I wanted in. I wanted to try other supplements. Still wasn't sold on the wraps. Wasn't going to be my thing. I didn't want to talk about the wraps. Didn't want to tell people about them. In your enrollment kit, you get a box of 4. Mine sat on my shelf. I didn't open them. Didn't try it. I was talking about the greens. I was talking about the supplements because that's what I was passionate about. That's what were already working for me. And so that's what I wanted everybody to know about. My upline kept at me to try the wrap. I finally did. It worked. Imagine that. And I ended up getting awesome results. I lost like 1.5 inches with the first one, which is crazy, right? And ended up really digging into some of our doctors that are on board with the corporate team, saw their research, science behind the wrap, why it works, the cell, why it works at a cellular level. It's not water weight. Go play, please. Why it's not water weight and all that jazz. And so then I got on board with everything. And so that is how I got into this. Everybody's story is different. We all come into this for different reasons. I got into this, honestly, just to help a friend. She had signed she was signing my mom and grandmother as loyal customers and said, hey, if you want to be a distributor, I can just put them under you. And then, you can make some extra money. I was like, okay, whatever, why not? But I didn't do a whole lot at first because I wasn't really, I didn't know what I was doing. I really wasn't, passionate about it at that point. I didn't really know much about the company. I didn't care. Like I said, until I got into the greens, I could care less about the company. Some people come in and they're desperate for the money. They, you already know you want it, or you want to stay home with your kids, or whatever the case may be. We all come into this company for different reasons. We get started for different reasons. And we all have, one of the leaders say that you have 2 days. You have 2 start days. You have your actual start day that you pay your $99, you order your enrollment kit, and then you have your second day, your D day. That's the day that everything clicks. You turn on, you go all in, you give your 110% from that day on. There is no quitting. Quitting comes off the table. You are, full force, driving forward. You know what you want. You know where you're going. You know what goals you're going to hit. And you know that you can do it. You're not going to stop. And you know that this company, this team, that we're going to help you do it, that you can do this, and we're going to make it happen. Yeah, it's going to take some work, but that you can do it because you're able to do this. And no other company, no other job, no other 9-to-5 is ever going to give you this opportunity that It Works can, that our team can, because it's just not out there. You're not going to find something else like this. And those are your 2 start days. The first one is whenever you sign up. But that second one, that's the one whenever you get on fire for the company. And that one for me was whenever I went to my first corporate event. I had been working the business. I had been enrolling people. I knew that I could do it. Quitting's never been an option for me. I don't quit stuff. I know that I can do it. I know I can make it happen. But whenever I was at the corporate event, it was here in Nashville, listening to other leaders tell their story, that's whenever it hit me, because they were just like me. They were people just like you. They had stories that were similar. There actually was another therapist up there. There were attorneys up there, corporate attorneys, making 6 figures a year that left their job for It Works. There were Wall Street people up there, left Wall Street for It Works. You guys, these people were making lots of money at their 9-to-5 jobs, and they walked out because of It Works, because they got the vision that this company has. They knew the products worked because they fell in love with the products themselves, and they knew that they could change lives with this company, because you can. And it's so much fun to get to do it. So much fun. I love it. I love talking to new people, whether it's on Facebook or Instagram or in a gas station, in a drive-through, wherever it is. I love it because you don't know who you're going to meet who needs this opportunity. Just like you who's watching this video right now. Because you saw this, or we talked, or you saw a post on Facebook or on Instagram, or we ran into each other in a store or somewhere. Somehow we got connected. And something you saw or something we said made you stop and think, maybe I can do this. Maybe this is something that's going to allow me to get out of where I am. That's going to allow me, to change the path that I've been on. Maybe if I start doing this part-time, even though I'm still working full-time, you don't have to quit what you're doing now. This isn't something that you have to stop what you're doing. You don't have to change your life around the moment you sign up. You can work this around your schedule. You totally can. It's totally doable. I still do therapy. I do. I haven't quit that yet. Because you can work your full-time job while you start working part-time on your fortune. And start making a huge life change. And that's a lot of fun. And you guys, think about how awesome and how much change you can make happen in 6 months to a year, just putting in a few hours a week with something like this, still working your job, still having, your budget, still staying, doing your bills and stuff, but having this on the side. Being able to have a little bit extra come in, start building your team, start reaching other people, start having other people see their health improve, start being able to help people change their finances. And then as you start helping other people get what they want, you're going to get what you want. Maybe it takes you 6 months to meet your goal. Maybe it takes you 2 years. Even if it takes you 5 years to get to the top of the company, no other job out there, really, unless you're like a neurosurgeon, maybe, and that'd be like a really good one, honestly, is going to let you make close to $600,000 a year as an ambassador diamond. It ain't going to happen. So even if it takes you 5 or 6 years to hit that, it's worth it. I'll be honest, it is. And you guys, by joining this company, it's only $99 to start. That's it. And you get four body wraps, and you can sell those for $25 each. That's it. You're making your money right back. And the cool thing is right now, you're going to be able to make a $500 bonus on top of everything else in your first 2 months. You guys, we do this as a team. This is not something that you sign up and you are left on your own. You're going to have my support. You're going to have my team's support. You're going to have an even larger, wider team network, because we're one team, one mission. You guys, we help each other. You're not going to be stuck by yourself. If you have a question day or night, somebody's going to be able to help you out. We stick by each other. We do. We make sure that you have all the tools you need to be successful. We don't overwhelm you. We make sure that you get it in bite-sized pieces so that you can learn it, you can grasp it, you can get it. And the great thing is, this right here, This is our business plan. You guys, it's 3 steps. 3. 1, 2, 3. That's it. And step 1, you only do one time. So really it's like 2 steps that you just repeat over and over and over. So step 1, you join the business. $99. You're going to get the 4 body wraps. You're going to get 4 little samples of our defining gel. That's like our liquid gold. Everybody goes nuts over it. It helps to reduce fine lines, cellulite, stretch marks, tightens skin, tones it, firms it up. I love it. You're going to get some business supplies. You're going to get your website set up. It's going to be free for your first month. We have no inventory that we have to keep. There's no contracts. There's no hassle. You guys, there is this business, they keep it so simple because they want it to be easy. They want it to be something that you don't have to worry about like major headaches. They don't want it to be confusing. They don't want it to be something that you have so much that you have to keep up with, or that you have so much money you're investing in that it takes you a year to ever make any money. That's not what this is about. $99, you can make that back in your first week by selling your wraps. And then you're going to start making profit real quick. Super easy. So that's step 1. $99, you're in. You're done with step 1. Step 2, you're going to find 4 loyal customers to sign up. That's easy. You just find 4 people, friends or family or coworkers, that like you enough to do you a favor, that will try one product. Just one. That's all you need. Any one product. I always push people to go for the greens because everybody can be on the greens and they'll see a huge difference in their health. And that'll benefit any of them. Hands down, anybody you know can benefit from the greens. So there you go. Just find 4 people that you're close to. Tell them it's only $33 a month and you need them to do it for you for 90 days. That's it. 3 months and they're done. So you got your 4 loyal customers. What do you get out of that? Well, I'm glad that you asked. What you're going to get is you're going to get 2 wrap rewards. Well, what's that? Whenever you sign up 2 loyal customers, and this lasts forever, every 2 customers you sign up, you're going to get a wrap reward. And that means that you're going to be able to buy 1 box of wraps for $25 instead of the regular $59. And then you're going to be able to turn around, sell the box of wraps for wrap cash. You can sell it, the whole box, to one person, or you can sell them individually, just like you did up here for your initial box, $25 a piece. So you're going to be able to make $75 cash profit off of each of these boxes of wraps. So these 4 customers, these 2 boxes of wraps just made you $150 cash profit. You good? Good. So step 1 got you to break even. You are now an official business owner. Okay? We're not playing business owner. Okay? We're not playing, yeah, well, I kind of do a little business thing. No, you are an official business owner. You own your own company, all right? You are the leader. You are the CEO of your own business, okay? And you broke even because you sold your wraps. You're not in debt. Most small business owners, it takes them 5 years to become debt-free of their company. Okay, let that sink in, guys. You're going to be able to do that in your first week or 2 by selling your wraps. That's crazy. Okay? But that's how it works because it works as a debt-free company. We've been around for 15 years and are debt-free. So that's why they're big on people being debt-free. So now down here, you've got your first 4 customers, your 2 wrap boxes for $25, and you've made $150. Step 3, you're going to find 3 people right here, 3 of your buddies, friend, sister, sister's best friend, however you want to do it, that want to make some extra money. And they want that $500 bonus with you, okay? They want that extra $500 this summer. So you're going to get them to sign up and do the business with you. They're going to be your new business partners. 1, 2, 3. Okay? And then you're going to help one of them find their first 2 business partners. All right? So you're going to find 3 and then help one of them find 2. That makes you go Ruby, and you just got your $500 bonus. You guys, that is the entire business plan. That's it. That is all you have to do to go from day 1 in this company to the top of the business, very top. Ambassador, Black Diamond. We only have 4 Black Diamonds, but you can hit it if you continue to complete these steps to success over and over and over every single month, hitting steps 2 and 3 over and over and over again. You guys, that's why this company works. That's why this business works. That's why you can be successful. It's not hard. It's not complicated. We don't have inventory. We don't have contracts. You're not stuck in this business forever. You can quit whenever you want to. I don't think you will. Not if you understand how a business actually works. This business can make you a lot of money. You can be very successful because it's not complicated. It's not expensive. You don't have to pour money into it. It's $99 that you can make right back. But you do have to put effort into it. You guys, you will have my support 24/7 whenever you need anything. I will help you. We'll get you your training. We'll do your videos. I do a lot of the Zoom training like this. We actually do these like team trainings on the Zoom so that we can all interact, ask questions, and all that good stuff. But if you put in the effort and you match me, I will help you all the way 110%. But this is not a get-rich-quick scheme. If you bust it, you can make it happen fast. But you have to put in the effort. This isn't a snap your fingers, do no work, and you're going to be a millionaire. This is it's a simple plan, but you do have to talk to people. And you can do it from your phone. You guys, social media makes this so easy. All you have to do is post and follow up with people. It's not hard at all. It's really not. But you do have to put in, you have to post. You have to message people. But it's not hard. So I hope this gives you a good little introduction to kind of the basics of the business. If you have specific questions, let me know. I will go more into detail on certain aspects of the business in other videos. This I wanted to keep fairly basic about general business building. Because now, let me say this. Depending on your personality, you can do this business whether you are outgoing, whether you're shy, whether you know thousands of people, whether you know 2 people. You can make this business work for you because of the internet, because of social media. That doesn't matter. That's not going to affect whether you'll be successful or not, because I love random people. I love getting out to random people. I like being in crowds. That's my personality. Some people, that would petrify. However, either way that you are, you can make this work. I like to blitz people. That just means going up to people, passing out one of these cards, like with my info down here, asking them, have they heard about it? Do you know what it works is? Do you want some info? Striking up a conversation. I like doing this. Some people don't. And so they use Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, Pinterest, Snapchat, all of those. They find new followers, they join groups, and they build their business all over the country. And that is how it grows. That's how they meet new people. That's how they have new friends. And that's how they get new customers. That's how they get new distributors. And it works. It is not a hard process at all. And we have tons of training. If you are shy, if you don't get out a lot, if you don't know people, if you just moved somewhere new, you can do this business. If you're not familiar yet with social media, but you don't feel comfortable talking to random people, we have tons of training for social media. Don't let that stop you from getting on our team. Don't let that stop you from this opportunity, you guys, because you can do this. We will get you trained so that you feel comfortable with all the social media, and that you can rock it. I promise you, you can. If you are outgoing, if you like talking to people, if you like doing parties, if that's more your thing, you can rock it also. I do a lot of videos and stuff on how to do parties, how to do live parties like at your home, how to do events, how to do the blitzing like I just mentioned, because that's what I like to do. I love all that face-to-face, in-person stuff. So regardless of your personality, you can do this. This business works for everybody. That's the fun thing about it. And I have all aspects of personalities on my team. I have the super shy, don't want to do anything but be on my phone and not have any kind of face-to-face with people, to people like me who we'd rather be face-to-face with strangers all day long doing parties and events, and who wants to be on the social media unless you have to because it's still working your business, and so you do it because you have to. So you can do it. We will structure your business however you want it done. We'll make it happen. But let me know. I'd really like to get you started on the team. Hit me back once you watch the video. Let me know what questions you have. Like I said, if you want more specific information on a certain topic, let me know and I can send you a different video. But I hope this helped. Let me know how else I can be of service to you. And if you are ready to sign up, which I hope you are, then let me actually, so that you can see this well. And I would write too big. Go figure. I normally don't have to write something to go on the computer. Okay, guys, it's takeyourSexyBackWraps.net. Take your sexy back wraps, WRAPS.net. And let me go ahead and give you my phone number in case you have questions. Feel free to call or text. 615-624-3585. 615-624-3585. All right, guys. I hope, thank you, ma'am.
There's 3.
Okay, thanks. I hope you guys that, thanks. I hope that y'all are ready to sign up and get started on the team. I'm really excited because our team is growing like crazy. I have people all over the country, and actually working on a couple internationally, which that really gets me excited. So can't wait to hear back from you, and have an awesome, awesome day. Thanks.